You're somebody that's very authentic, and I feel like your presence in other people's lives is also teaching them to be authentic, especially people that have multiple faces for different environments or people that, like to perform. They see you and you are who you are. If you don't feel like smiling, you're not smiling. If you don't feel like saying hello, you're not saying hello. And the fact that you're so authentic like draws so much energy and people in your way. I feel like people naturally love you. You are like a walking love spell. So naturally, people fall for you, even people that might already be connected to somebody. That doesn't matter. People fall for your essence, your aura, the fact that you are authentic. You bring hope into every environment and every situation, and they see how hopeful you are about your life, and it influences them to do the same. When people around you, they realize that every step counts. Every small decision that they make towards their dreams and their goals and towards loving themselves makes a difference because they see you with your jar of dreams, and slowly but surely you're making everything in that jar come true. You're making people believe in magic again. You're making people restore faith within themselves because they may have lost faith along the way. What people love about you the most is you have a shadow side, just like everybody else. And your shadow side, when it comes up to play, it is no joke. They know for a fact that you are authentic because you don't try to hide the shadow aspect of yourself. It is embedded into who you are, and you have become comfortable and accustomed to it. And they also know that if they play with you, this shadow side is going to come out and it's going to push them right into the dark night of the soul. People need to be careful about messing with you, trying to tamper with your time, your energy to detour you off of your path because your shadow side is just as powerful as your light side. Just as how you're very nurturing and compassionate, there is another side of you that very few people have seen, and the ones that have seen it were spooked. They also know that you trust in divine timing. It always feels like it's a party around you. Like just going to the grocery store with you feels like it's a major event. Like you romanticize every aspect of your life because you represent love and people naturally feel loved around you. Everything that you do is associated with love. They also see how fast you're progressing. Even if you were the last one to start, you've been projected forward, and they can see how joyous you are about your life. Like people can see that you are very content, you're very happy. Yes, things may not work out in the time frame that you want it to, but as long as you plant your seeds and you maintain the harvest, you will have something to show for it. And I feel like people also feel like you're kind of sneaky. They're like, they didn't know that you had all these like multifaceted sides to you. Like they thought you were only one way and like mundane in a way. So they feel kind of slighted. They're like, you didn't tell us you were the superstar. You were this like this time illuminator. You were this type of person that can manipulate energy. Some people feel conned because they're like, I should have known that you were something more and I should have treated you better while I was connected to you in the past. And if I had known how big of an influence you are, I would have been nicer. So people, certain individuals that you no longer talk to are pissed because they're like, if I knew this person was this big of a deal, I would have treated them differently. But that's the thing, you were cloaked. So around certain people that are sneaky, underhanded, conniving users, your essence gets cloaked around them. So they think like, oh, I'm just going to steal from this person. I'm just going to lie to them, deceive them, mistreat them. And it ends up backfiring hard. And you end up getting your wings and you end up becoming even stronger. Your intuition gets stronger. Your life gets better. You rest more. People are really following in your footsteps. Like you may not have planned to be an influencer, but that is exactly what you are. You are influencing multiple people, the ones in your waking life, the people that you rub shoulders with temporarily, and even people online. You start a project, all of a sudden 8 more people are doing that same thing. The ones that are truly doing it for themselves, though, they will stick to it. They'll stick to whatever that new project is because you influence them in a positive way. And the ones that are copycatting you, just as quick as they started it, is as quick as they'll drop it. So you'll know. You'll know which one's a copycat and you'll know which ones you've influenced. Either way, you're bringing happiness and joy into the collective. You're bringing hope back into the collective.